Good morning, students. In my previous video, I have discussed about the characteristics of malware and viruses. Okay. So, virus is also one type of malware. Okay. Now, I have discussed the characteristics of viruses. Okay. Now, here I will discuss the symptoms exhibited by a virus infected computer. That means how you will know that a system or a computer is infected by some viruses or a single virus. Okay. So first you will observe the speed of the computer reduced remarkably. Okay. Insufficient memory availability. That means you will try to do some work and you will face that sufficient memory is not available. Okay. Now you will find some files corrupted. Okay. Presence of unknown program and files. Okay. Unexpected message will appear. This drive may not be accessed. Okay. Sometimes you can see that you cannot access the drives of the computer. Okay. The hard disk of a computer is divided in some drives. Okay, like C drive, D drive, E drive. And if the machine is infected by viruses, then you can see sometimes that you cannot access those drive, or you may enter into the drive, but you cannot see the files or folders. Okay. So this type of symptoms you can see if a machine is infected by a virus. Okay. Computer may restart by its own. Okay. So this kind of symptoms can be seen if a computer system is infected by a virus. Okay. Now what is the solution of this problem? You have to update the antivirus. First of all, you have to install antivirus software. Secondly, you have to scan your machine regularly with the antivirus software. You have to update your antivirus software every day. Okay. So you have to update your machine, update your software and update your antivirus system in regular basis so that the machine cannot be affected by virus or malware. Okay. Now worms. Worms is also a kind of malware. Okay. That means malicious software. So the characteristics of worm is, it is a standalone malware that replicates itself to spread to other computer. Replicate means it can make its own copy. Okay. So like viruses, worms can also self-replicate. That means it can make its own copy. Okay. Usually spread through internet. Okay. Generally viruses spread through computer to computer by pen drive or that kind of portable devices. Okay. But in case of worms spreads through internet. Mainly spreads through internet. Okay. Like viruses, they can also delete files and send documents to other computers using the internet. That means viruses can also delete files and modify documents. Worms can also delete files and modify documents, and it can delete files and send documents to other computers using the internet. Okay. Now, unlike viruses, worms do not require a host program or human help to spread. Okay. That means worms can spread through internet. Viruses generally do not spread through internet. It spreads through pen drive or such kind of portable devices. Okay. But unlike viruses, worms do not require a host program or human help to spread. A worm enters a computer through the vulnerability of the system. Okay. Now worms almost always cause harm to the network, whereas viruses almost always corrupt or modify files on a targeted computer. Okay. As worms spread through internet, it generally damages the network. Okay. But viruses generally damages the files and folders. Okay. So this is some little difference between worms and viruses. But both are malicious programs and both do harm to the system, computer system. Both delete and modify files. Okay. But generally virus need portable devices or human help like pen drive, CD drive, pen drive and CD disk, CD DVD disk. Okay, viruses spreads through that kind of devices, but worms spread generally through internet. Okay, and as worms spread through internet, it damages the system or damages the network. Okay, so this is some similarities and dissimilarities between worm and viruses, but both are malware and both damages the system. Okay.